The two-bedroom unit is 8.2 million, but it's 57 square meters per.
Ang sa?
The two-bedroom unit of Avida ba, it's 8,200,000.
Kuha man na.
It's but it's 57 square meters. So it's like
8
two times of
million
your one bedroom.
divide
Oh, you're
59.
live already, I
Yep,
think.
That's
we
almost same amount
are
as
live.
US,
We are
Colorado.
live. Hey guys, this is
I'll
Bruce.
close this.
And this is me, Yuri.
And we're talking to our sister Purple Shadow about properties, and we want to know more about the rules as far as can I, as a foreigner, own land in the Philippines
Or own a property.
or a property or a condo or whatever. And so this is live, so you can ask us any questions. Trolls will be kicked out. So let's get started. So it's
Disclaimer.
it's pretty controversial, Purple Shadow. Whenever we talk about foreigners owning property, somebody chimes in and says yes you can or no you can't. What is what's going on with it? Can you own Can I, a foreigner, own property? Can I fly to Cebu and be like, I want to buy this plot of land in Cebu?
Hi. Yes. There are yes and no.
Yes and no. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes and no. Um, yes, if you if you own a corporation, about 40% of it will be owned by you, and 60% should be owned by a Filipino. So yes, if you have a 100-hectare land here, you own 40, 60 is for the Filipino. It should be owned by a Filipino citizen.
Okay. Now, what about a condo?
Anytime you can buy as many as you want, but there is a limitation. It should be 40%. Well, if you have money, you can own 40% of the condo if you want to buy it. So just as long as only 40% of the foreigners are there, but actually it's not strictly followed. But in the law, should be at least should be 40% only is owned by foreigners
Okay, of a condo.
in a condo. Yes,
Okay.
but you can own it. Any condo you want, you
Okay.
can.
Like 40% of the entire building. Right?
Yeah, just don't buy the entire building. Okay,
Oh, I
just
see.
forty
So
percent.
you're saying
Not really
a
though.
condo, the foreigner can own like and rent it out, and they collect the money on that. But if you're trying to own the whole building, that's different. That's because that's
You
property.
can't.
You can't.
Yes,
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
only 40%. Yes,
So we got
yes.
Terrence, we got Jay Barnes, we got Way Gook and Way. How you doing, guys?
Hi
And this is Purple
guys.
Shadow, if you didn't know already.
Hi.
And she's telling us, she's informing us, she's schooling us about property as far as a foreigner owning property, and because we're buying condos and stuff, so we want to know as much as possible. So if you guys have any questions, this is a great time to ask. Um,
Yeah, well, you have me. Or you can email me though,
yes.
purpleshadowhomes@gmail.com, or
Yep.
you can take a look at my page. It's facebook.com/purpleshadowhomes.
And I'll
Everything's
post
there.
purpleshadowhomes at gmail.com. I'm going to put it on the screen here in a second.
Anyway, Car, earlier, one of our subscribers who's also a YouTuber was asking about condominium for rent. Is there any information you know
Depends how
about
much,
rental?
how
Okay.
long is he staying here, and how much is his budget, how many bedrooms, and is there a preferable location? Those are the things that I need first, that I would take into consideration.
So we should probably just tell
How
me.
much is he willing to pay?
Who was that?
That's the very first one.
HT Logistics.
Oh, HT. HT would definitely buy. He's definitely a business guy.
Not
So,
buy, but rent
oh, rent. Yeah, rent it out. Okay.
for a month or
Yeah,
something.
and oh, a month. Well, yeah, there are lots of condo units here for rent. Um, how depends on his budget, how long he will stay. Well, a month, yes. Um, is there a preferred location? Because if there's a preferred
Good question.
location, the budget has to come in place. So budget is the number one that I
Okay.
would really consider.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna tell him. I told him to contact you in Purple Shadow Homes Facebook.
Mr. Mike Man says, "Hi guys, this is what I have proposed. I proposed to my fiance that I purchase the property and lease it from her for 30-year lease."
That's a good idea. Like the property will be under her fiance's name. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Mike, is that what you mean? If you can hear us, Joel, hey, how you doing, man? He says, last year when I was in the Philippines, the salespeople of a building said that Americans can own their own condo unit 100%. Is that true? They
No,
cannot?
only 40%.
Of the
No, what they
condo
mean
Well,
is
unit?
their
Of the
own
room?
condo unit.
you mean
Of
if
the
the
room.
condo unit 100%, yes.
The
But
room.
if
The
the
room.
building,
The
the
building?
building
No.
itself, like from let's say
Yes.
first floor to the 40th floor, they can't have it all. They can only
'They
40%.
cannot buy it
own
all.
40%. Yes.
Gotcha. So,
But if it's the unit, the one bedroom unit, studio,
Yes, so
penthouse,
that's true
garden
then.
villas,
They
you
can
can.
own it
I can help you.
100%.
okay.
What's the processing of buying the condo?
First, reservation, two valid IDs. Since you're there, you can authorize me to sign on your behalf. Of course, your money. That's very important. The reservation fee. And then after within 30, you are given 30 days to comply all the requirements, just like your bank, could be your pay stub or
Right.
your bank statement showing your capability of paying. And you should open a checking account for in the Philippines. And then, oh, I should. Speaking of that, I should take note of the checks I have issued. Um, Also, um, what else? Special power of attorney for the person that can sign on your behalf, or you can come here to sign the papers. I will just schedule. For J Towers, there I'm actually a little close with the staff management, so I can easily ask a favor from them as to when are you coming over to sign the contract. For other buildings, I have not yet. For other properties like Azela properties, I can definitely ask. That's why I love the Philippines. I have lots of connections. That's just one thing that I love um, about the Philippines. So just let me know. I can help you in any way. Make sure, of course, the most important, you have cash.
Mamu says, "Hey, Mamu, how you doing? Good evening." And she says,
Hi,
"Hello.
sis.
Your sister looks beautiful. Your ear looks lovely. What about me?
What
What
about
about
me?
You look
me?"
beautiful too. You look
Thank you,
beautiful
Purple
too.
Shadow. Somebody's
Thank you,
acknowledging
Uh-huh.
my
Scar.
beauty.
Yeah.
HT said,
Hmm.
Purple Shadow
The
looks
real beauty.
lovely and delicious. What?
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 HD.
Do I look like food right now? Do I
I
look like
thought you were
food?
inquiring for a condo.
Mr. Mike says, yes, that's what I meant. Okay,
I'm selling
HT.
condo, not myself. Okay.
HT was the one who was asking
For
about
the condo
renting a
for rent.
condo for rent for like a month. Where at HT? We would have to know like where.
Cebu. He's going to Cebu.
Oh wow, yeah. I think you can get the hookup.
Mhm.
Possibly.
I
Possibly.
I see here Harold Essex. I'm looking at Makati area buying a condo. I love the Philippines. If it's in Makati, yes, I can probably fly to Makati if it's
If
um,
it's
a good deal. But if it's in
mhm.
Cebu, yeah, anytime. Let me know.
Yes, definitely contact Purple Shadow.
HD, go to
Let me give you some contact information.
Purple Shadow Homes at
Homes
gmail.com.
gmail.com. So you can.
And what was the thing that you need
I want
to know,
to.
Kurt?
He's saying he wants to rent a condo
Or
or
a
a
furnished
furnished
apartment.
apartment. And you said
How
for a
much are
month.
you willing to pay?
What's your price
How much
range,
is
HT?
yeah
What kind of range are you in? Roy Knox says, "What about
for
rentals
Davao
for a month in
rental?
Davao?"
I well let's I can
BZG,
we
I can't
have
remember.
agents in Davao. I can refer her or refer Roy Knox to my colleagues that are based in Davao because it's just for rent. Probably if I'm on vacation, I would look for it, but I can just easily refer Roy to my colleagues in Davao because we are all over the Philippines. We even have a road show in Dubai,
Wow,
in New York, in Los Angeles,
wow.
everywhere. So we're all over. Soon
H
I'll be selling properties all over the world.
That would be awesome. HT says 500 to 1500 USD or well, I guess
Is that peso
That's
or
gotta be
USD?
it's got to
USD,
be
I
guys.
think
USD.
this is peso, right?
USD.
USD?
Uh-huh.
Roy,
That's
I don't have the price yet.
HT.
How much are you willing to pay, Roy?
For Davao.
Yeah, for a Davao condo rent 1 month.
an H.
Anyway, HT Cebu said his price range for renting is 500 to 1500 for that entire month.
For 1 month. That's a pretty nice
Is
place
this
right there.
That's a two different
500
people.
US?
Yeah,
Yeah,
500
USD.
US?
that's a pretty decent place, right?
Oh,
That
it's a
range,
decent place that you'll
yeah,
be.
that range is you're gonna be living like a king on that price
Mm-hmm.
range.
If that's the price range, then hell yeah, you will have a lot of beautiful places that I can get you. Just let me know a month before you come, because if it's going to be 3 or 2 months before, it's not it's not very practical, or
Hmm.
it's not
When
logical
are you
to.
going, HT?
You're so nice, Kerr.
The Wallace Life. Oh, this is one of our main guys right here. HT's our man. The Wallace
I'm
Life is saying,
always nice.
"Do you have anything near Mall of Asia?"
How much is your budget, Wallace?
You hear that, Wallace?
Yeah.
HT Logistics says, "I'm coming in April, so I will be in contact."
Yes, please. So I can definitely get you or look up the best place for you. I think I
So
need a
that
car,
means
Kerr.
that's like 2 months away because it's already February soon.
Roy Knox says,
Yeah.
I will be there like July. I'm like to
Yep.
July.
Contact me end of May. So I have 1 month. Well, 1 month is actually too far. It's so easy to find something for you, especially if you have that kind of budget.
Oh
In
yeah.
a day or two, give me 3 days. Like when I say give me 3 days,
Roy
then
Knox
before that,
said his budget is 500 USD for that 1 month.
yep. For 1 month, yeah, the vow is not that expensive compared to Cebu, I'm sure. Well, yeah, I'm sure I can find one for him.
Hey Maria, how you doing? Maria Batino is on with us.
Hi, sis.
Roy says, I'll give you 1 week. The Wallace Life, who wants a place near Mall of Asia, says 400 to 500 monthly.
Like,
Mall
Is
of
that
you
wh-
if
mean
it's
for rent?
near Mall of Asia?
Mall of Asia is
I
like
yeah,
that's like one of the biggest properties.
I,
Uh,
I I don't I don't think 500 is enough.
Yeah, that's like one of the biggest
Uh,
properties in the Philippines, right?
yep.
That's like
yeah,
big time.
There might
it's
be
even
one,
hard
but
to
that's gonna be like a
18 square
tight,
meters.
tight place.
Cebu is even. I
It's
mean,
gonna
you
be a
can hardly
box.
find that
The
price.
Wallace Life. There's a box near the Mall of Asia that has like a flap. You can. That's about 400. No, I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. But
Is
yes,
that
that
for like
realistic.
Yeah,
Real
As well
talk.
as life, did you
No,
mean
that
like for rent? There might be one, but it's not gonna
if
be
it's for rent, but if he's gonna buy it, no, he can't
yeah,
find that price.
yeah. Okay, let me see. We got some more comments coming in. We got Jay Barnes. Hey, how you doing, man? We were just talking to you. HT says, but I don't want to stay in some hotel. I want to try something different for
for
my
my
fans.
fans. Oh, that's
He
a great
he's a
idea,
YouTuber.
HT.
Yeah, HT's a YouTuber.
Oh, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
so
HT
he films it.
owns a truck business.
Yeah, he's the real deal. Jay Barnes says,
In the
would
middle.
it make sense to buy a condo now and rent it until I retire or just wait? This is a
Buy
good
now.
purple shadow question right here.
So we bought ours like 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
in J Center
I bought.
Mall,
Yeah.
Mandawi.
Hold on, guys.
Mhm.
Quick disclaimer.
Disclaimer!
Disclaimer. Okay, listen. Do not spend money that you are
Cannot
not
afford to
you can't
lose.
afford to. I mean, listen. This is an investment, okay? People get really emotional whenever we talk about money or investing or anything like that. Purple Shadow is a real estate agent in the Philippines, okay? So
We'll be a broker soon.
whenever we talk about us, Yuri and I buying a condo, it's money
It's
we
our
can
own
afford,
risk.
right? And we're taking a managed risk for us, all right? And this is not like cryptocurrency or like stocks. This is real estate, so it's real deal. That being said, let's continue. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're planning to retire soon, I mean retire in the future, I would say like buy something now, like a pre-selling
Because it's way cheaper
condo.
when you
Yeah,
buy
it's
pre-sale, right?
cheaper.
I think
And
Jay Barnes sent me an email today. Is that? I think that was him.
and then you can rent it out when you're not there
That's
before
our
you
plan.
retire. That's our plan.
Yeah. So we're thinking long term because the place that we pre-bought is not going
It's
to be
not
built
built until 2022.
it's
It's ready for occupancy
2022.
on
So,
2022.
but we got plenty of time. We're going to be here in the U.S., with the kids for a while, so we can't even. So we can wait. But in the meantime,
Yeah.
we're making payments on it right now, so that by the time it's built, then we owe
Then-
less on it. We're gonna transfer
and
it
then
to a
it's
bank,
cheaper.
right? So then we'll get a loan from a bank and all that stuff.
And we bought a townhouse too.
Hmm.
That was way cheaper too.
Right.
That was gonna be built in 2021.
Right.
That's our backup plan, just in case in the future doesn't work for us here, then we have the option to
Right. So,
retire in the Philippines.
right. But what we want to do is rent it out. So that's our plan.
Yes.
Harold SX says, I'm looking into buying also in Tagay. Is that how you spell it?
Tagaytay.
Oh, okay.
Tagaytay.
And in Palawan. Ooh, that's expensive right there. Is it?
I
Palawan?
love
It
Palawan.
Palawan's
is, but
so
it's very
nice.
beautiful.
Palawan.
It's
I
not
would love
expensive if you have
Go
the
there.
money.
Metro Dad says, "Is
And it's
this
a
Purple
perfect
Shadow?"
place
Yes.
for
How you doing?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Retirement. It's an island.
Lucas says,
Purple
"Yo,
shadow.
I just got my package and finished, and
And
sent
sending it
it.
in.
So
What does she need at the interview?
what she needs? We'll talk to you. Talk to me on Facebook, Lucas.
Iba ni
Talk to me on Facebook. I'll send you all the links, everything you need." Jay Barnes says, "Yep, that was me." HT says, "Purple Shadows went on mute for a second." HT says,
yeah.
So if I want to live in the Philippines, is that the only way for me just to
Just
rent a condo or an apartment?
You can buy an apartment, a condo HT, or if
Just buy a
you're-
condo now.
Yeah, and then reserve it for later. Your option
Apartments.
is to buy a condo, or if you happen to marry a Filipina and you guys are very close, someone you can trust, you can also buy
A house.
a house.
Or land.
Or
But
land,
60%
but
of it
it's
will be owned by
under
your Filipina. So here's another thing,
Your
HT.
Filipina's name.
Philippine scenes and some of the other people in our community, they're living in the Philippines and they're Americans. And what they do is just rent cheap apartments. I mean, that's that's another thing that you can do. But the smart money would be to buy a pre-sale. This is just my opinion. Buy a pre-built building that's going to be really nice. That's cheap right now because it's not built yet. And then when it's
When it's
built,
built,
you're in a really nice place. But that's
yeah.
if you're definitely going to live there.
Yeah, but if you're not sure yet
Yeah,
that
if
you're
you're not
not gonna
sure.
live there, you should test it first. Live
Exactly.
there for a year and see if you can
That's what
survive
we would do. Yeah,
in
that's
there.
what we would do.
No,
Because it's
renting a
not as
condo. I mean,
convenient as the
What
US.
were
if
you saying, Purple?
if you live here, if you live here in the Philippines, and like rent for $500, might as well buy a condo now,
Yeah,
and rent it out or sell it later. I can sell it for you if you don't like to live here.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
It's easier that way because, I mean, leaving and paying $500, when in fact you can get what 400. I mean, $400 or $300 pre-selling condo right now. And I mean, you're not going to retire right now, or you're not going to live in the Philippines right now. So 3 years from now, your condo is ready, or 3 to 4 years from now, your condo is ready. And then, if you don't want it, then sell it.
Sell it. Yeah.
Or
Yep.
yeah,
That was our
or if
second
you
option too.
Mm.
and by now, 3 to 4 years from now, the money that you have paid is going to like 50% increase already. Just like what Yuri and Bruce did. They bought a 2.5 million condo. By 1st of February, it's not going to be 2.5. It's going to be an increase. So it's your choice if you
Then when it's
really want
built,
to
it's
have
gonna
an.
be even more expensive.
Yep. I mean, I'm sure if it's built, we won't be able to afford it anymore.
Just like the townhouse yesterday that we just reserved, Kerr, right?
Mhm.
Yesterday the townhouse was like $110 only, but then by Monday it's going to be 130 or 140 per month already. Just in like a span of less than a week, the price increased 100,000 pesos, and from the
Yeah.
reservation of 10 pesos to 15 pesos. So
Right.
that's how fast your money can grow if you invest in real estate. And if you're not the risk taker type,
Don't do it.
I mean, for crypto, don't do it. I mean, no, for crypto, yes, you really have to take a risk. But this is not a risk. No property, no real property has ever gone down its price, ever. It never happened,
That's true.
right? If it's a house and lot, or if it's a
It
condominium,
always goes up in value.
it always goes up.
Mm.
Well,
Mhm.
it's not as fast as crypto because others would really are scared to invest in crypto because
And it is pretty risky.
the trend.
Yeah, it's
But
risky. That's for sure.
right, but if it's a real property, unlike cars, it doesn't depreciate.
Pesos.
All it
Pesos.
all it
We can't
Pesos.
pesos.
afford $1 million.
Somebody asked us a question. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, okay, okay,
Okay.
okay.
HT said, Metro Dad said, Bruce, I'm always emotional about money. Low.
Yeah, every time we talk about money, like if we're talking about crypto or we're talking about investing or properties, people jump on there and start ripping us apart about it. And it's not that many people really, but
It's just
all we're saying is that invest responsibly. You know what I mean? Just because we're doing it, I mean, you can do it later. You don't have to do it now. Don't put money in that you can't afford. Don't make yourself broke. Don't do that. Like, we can afford to do it, but that doesn't
well,
mean that you
me
won't
and
be
my
able to do it
husband,
later.
we've always
you know?
been risk takers, even before we met.
Right.
We've always risked so we can achieve our goals.
And like Purple Shadow said, I agree. Like real estate's not risky, but what we're saying is don't put money that you can't afford. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't risk your life savings on it or
Yeah.
something like that.
sure.
Don't take those kind of
Don't.
risks. HT
Well,
says,
let me give you
oh, go ahead.
let me give you an example though. 18 years back, we bought a 117 square meter land for 65,000 pesos.
That's
Now,
like less than 1500 USD.
15,000 is, no, 65,000 is, yeah, 1,000, yeah, less than 1,500 USD. Now, right now, the property that we just bought yesterday, Kerr,
One
or we
three.
just reserved, it's 750,000 pesos. Imagine it went up 690 or 680,000
Yeah.
pesos more compared to its value
Yeah, it
18
went up
years back.
times 10.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just say times
60,
10?
actually
Yep,
times 11. Yep,
because
Wow.
it was bought
18
for
years.
1300.
Wow. Right.
Oh, it's times
Wait,
11 actually.
And you know,
times 11.
Grew up 11 times.
I was thinking like somebody was telling us on YouTube. They were like, "It's too crowded in Dowa. You shouldn't have done that." Blah blah blah. But I was thinking, well, if it even if it's more crowded, think about it. That's more occupants that are gonna want that place.
Yep.
You know, so that's actually a good thing for what we're trying to do,
If you
which is
think
rent it
it in
out.
a business view, you
Right.
you're like, oh, that isn't crowd more opportunity
Well,
for
there's
people
more
to rent
people
for
there, so
you.
there's more people who are gonna wanna live in that place. You know.
Yeah.
HT says, "I'm only emotional when Tom Brady wins. I hate him. I hate his rotten guts." Jay Barnes says, "May I ask, um, do
Do
you
you
have
have condo
condo rentals in?"
rentals near in Lahog? Yeah.
Just let me know when are you coming.
Boom, bam.
And you know,
Lucas.
honestly,
Okay,
like,
I already answered
we
that.
only started talking about it now is because we've actually already been, was our main goal, is
Yep.
to have real estate properties.
Yep.
We just didn't want to be like bragging about it until we start doing it.
Right.
Um, but this was our ultimate goal because everyone we know, we went to Thailand, we met a 27-year-old French guy there who owns rental properties in
Thailand.
in
In
Paris,
Pattaya.
and then started buying condominiums in Thailand. And then we were in the Philippines, we met another guy who's like doing real estate too. Um, he was like buying houses and flipping it, renovating it, and then he has some rental here in the US, and he was already retired at age 40, 40 plus.
Yeah. Real
And
estate's been the thing we want to really get into.
everyone, all the books we've listened to, Grant Cardone, Rich Dad, who else,
Robert
baby?
Kiyosaki.
Napoleon Hill,
Yeah. All of
all
them
of these people
And
that
my
we
boss.
listen to.
did real estate.
Yeah, and Purple
And
Shadows boss, like they
Yeah.
all
in real
own
estate.
rental properties.
Justin Uy.
Yeah, Justin Uy, that's the owner of J
Yeah,
Center
J,
Condominium, where we bought
no, J
one
Tower
unit.
Residency.
J Towers. Yeah.
J Tower. Yeah, but
Residency.
And that guy
he owns the mall itself.
No, his main business is like
Pro
packaging.
Foods exported
Foods.
Dried mangoes.
Those dry mango packets.
that you buy from Walmart.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's him.
That's him.
Right, but he's got
Philippine,
real
Philippine
estate.
jarred mangoes, Philippine juice, Philippine anything
Yeah.
Philippines brand.
Yep, and he's also
That's
on the real
related to
estate.
mango and pineapple.
Okay, let me read some more questions here.
Yeah,
Metro
I
Dad
actually
said,
counted the figures where you were talking. So I bought the house for 1,300. It's worth 1,500 until yesterday, and it will be 1,700 by Monday.
"How about when it's done?
On,
How much will it be?"
only like I don't know because last Friday or yesterday it was only 1,500. By Monday it will be 1,700
Damn,
dollars. I'm talking
damn.
about dollars, so you can all relate. So I converted it.
Isn't
Metro.
buying a pre-sale risky? I have seen unfinished
No,
condos being built because the builder stopped for some unforeseen reason. Well, you gotta
no,
research who's the builder of it. That's what we did.
no. In my case, I won't recommend those cheap condo units that developers are not yet known, or the developers are not rich.
Yep.
So I only recommend. It's a little pricey, yes, compared to those cheap condos over there, who's you're actually not sure if it's going to be developed, especially if it's pre-selling, because I have known a lot already. So if you're gonna ask me, of course, I'm not gonna recommend you to something or to a condominium, a cheap condominium wherein I can earn commission and it's not going to be built anyway because of lots of problems. Well, talking about J Center, J Center is also the owner. For those of you who are able to come here
Let's
in
show them the
Cebu
J Center, what we're talking about, so they can
and
relate to it.
and was
You just come
able
here.
to, and was able to visit here and went to J Park Island Resort and Water Park in Mactan,
Is
Cebu,
that
or
in here?
Lapu-Lapu.
Mhm.
Justin Oy is the owner of that
It's one
resort that
album.
is formerly Imperial Palace. Now, why would you not trust a developer who's been an owner of the largest water park and hotel in Cebu
This is
and
the one
has a
she's talking
mall
about.
anyway,
That's
right?
J Tower Center where we
Yeah.
bought one.
Yep. So that's the
There's
one we're
only
talking
few
about.
left on these. Actually, there's only 4 bedrooms left out of these 40 floors.
Oh, make it three because someone will be sending me a reservation today.
So there's only three left, 35 square meters. This
One bedroom.
is something that we both like and we chose out of all the options that we had. Is because this one has water park on the sixth floor. It's directly connected to the J Center Mall, which is gonna have SM Grocery, right, Ker? What's the name of it again? Like
SM Supermarket.
SM Supermarket. That's like the
Yeah.
known
SM
biggest
City Supermarket.
supermarket in the Philippines, all over the Philippines. And
One
that's
of
the
the biggest, because
penthouse.
Rustan's also is also big, and
Well,
it's
no,
everywhere.
I think
I
SM
know.
Mall is bigger.
Robinson's supermarket also has a lot of branches. It even has one here in Talisay and one over there in Tabono. So there are like two here
And
in
yes,
Talisay.
entire Cebu is getting crowded, and so as Mandawi City, where this condo is located. There are places in Cebu specifically that are not as crowded, but they are of course higher in price.
Right.
And you can inquire on that if
Well,
you
for
want to be in like a mountain area or a less
mhm,
crowded area, more high end area. Because Purple Shadow also have those kinds of properties, but we're just like
mhm.
discussing something that's affordable for middle class or upper middle class people here.
And the reason why I was really interested in is because a friend of mine was he bought a pre-built right
Yep,
in Manila years ago,
3 years ago.
and right, cheap while it was pre-built. Once it got built, he started renting the place out Airbnb, and he was making something like $2,000 a month,
1,500 a
right?
month.
And I was like, that is what I'm gonna do. So that's what we're doing now. And I don't want you guys to feel pressured into buying stuff. Look, there's other opportunities that are going to come. You now have a contact that you can talk to once you are in a place where you can get into real estate. So don't try to rush it. Don't try to push yourself into something that you don't, that you're going to make your living conditions here uncomfortable to go buy this
To
thing.
go
Yeah,
buy
I really
another
don't
place
recommend you do
somewhere
that to
else.
yourself or your family. So.
We're just sharing it to you guys because it's been something that we wanted to do, and it would be great if also our people
Right.
follow us.
And
Will
honestly,
also be rich in the future.
people share this
know?
stuff with us, so
I
we're passing it on.
mhm. Ivan Wallace, yes, there is a penthouse available. It is 12 million pesos.
That's how
12
much.
million pesos.
That was the one that has the garden. Was that the
It's
one that has the
about.
garden car?
I think it's about
No, Garden
two.
Villa is 14.
It's about
Garden
two.
Villa
Oh my my
I want to say it's
gosh.
about too damn
That's
much
about
money.
244,000
See what I'm
It's
saying?
only
US dollars.
240,000.
That's 12
That's more than
million.
my house.
That's more than what.
That's more than my house.
No, no, no.
No,
That's
no,
just
no, no,
ridiculous.
no.
Well, that's our dream
That's
condo,
more than my damn
and
house.
maybe one day it won't be too damn much
Let me show you that one.
anymore.
Let me show you the layout of the penthouse. That's
Three
the
bedrooms,
marketing
right?
for it. Let me see another one here. Yeah, here's the layout of the penthouse right here.
Yeah, and what's good about this is, this is something we wanted to do, but in my mind, I'm like,
Can't
there's
afford
no one
that.
I could trust in the Philippines. And then suddenly my sister decided to do this, and that was it. We started reserving our own places. Because now we get someone we can trust that's gonna run with our money.
Shh,
You
I
guys
will
think I'm an
run
alcoholic?
soon.
Look, I'm gonna drink it. This and this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, guys, I am not giving you the Facebook
Please
messenger
send
here
me
because I
a
own.
message in my. Oh, that's you. Thank.
Yeah, that's
Mitch
me.
Dad said,
Um,
thanks,
sure.
Purple Shadow.
Yeah. I'm not sending you my. I'm not giving you my Facebook. My Facebook Messenger
Did you
because
show
if you
them
send a
that baby?
message, I
The
won't be
gem.
able to answer right away. I mean, I won't. I'm not. I might not be able to like answer right away. Like see your message because I have like 150 group chats. So you don't want to be like on. Like the moment you send me a message, you're here. After a minute, you're here. So your message will
GZ969.
be.
Yeah. Said, love you guys. Keep up the good work.
Thanks,
I will
man.
call you
Thank
tomorrow. I'm
you.
coming from Dubai and
Um, we hope that, our subscribers are also gonna be successful,
HD.
That's why we keep
HD.
making motivational videos about relationship, about how we live, how we overcome challenges. Because um,
Who are you talking to?
it's I was just
I thought you were
just
answering
Okay,
the
saying.
this is a
question.
story about
Okay, okay,
not
okay,
about love
okay.
life
Next,
or personal
next.
life. Okay,
I
this
thought.
is business.
Okay, okay. Go back. Let's go
What were
back.
you talking about? Were you reading a question?
Why are you talking? Why
Somebody
is
just
this? Is
said
that even
love
in
you
the part of the
guys.
Oh,
Keep up
okay,
the
conversation?
okay,
good work.
okay, okay. I was just wondering where it came from. That's all.
I mean, sometimes
We love you too.
I
Next
just get
question.
emotional because this thing is.
She's full of drama.
I mean, I wouldn't put myself out on YouTube if my goal was to not help people.
Benjamin from Belgium says, "Is it? It's more expensive than Europe." Oh, you must be talking about the penthouse. Yeah.
Yeah, the penthouse is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
Gerald
it's
just
says, "Great
amazing.
information. I have
it's for
I have
millionaires.
a lot of experience buying properties. One more
If
question.
it's
If I
if you
pay
can
cash
afford,
up
it's not
front,
expensive.
if
Okay,
got a
Do I
question.
make sense?
Kerr. Great
Yeah.
information, Harold. I have a lot of experience in buying property. One more question. If you pay cash up front, is there a discount?
Check down. Check out the message after that. I answered.
Purple Shadow, your makeup is something's going on with your. Is that Kool-Aid? What is
Is
that
that
on your
Kool-Aid or
lips?
Lipovitan?
Oh
No,
my.
it's Sting. It's Sting.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
that's the energy drink.
What's going
The
on?
energy drink.
Okay,
Sorry,
HD.
guys. Well, don't concentrate on my makeup. Concentrate on what I say.
go ahead.
Okay, Miss
Purple Shadow
Diva.
has a really bad attitude.
Which one?
HD, what is the best way to contact you, Purple Shadow? Go to facebook.com Purple Shadow Homes. Type it in
I
the
don't have
Yeah.
Viber. If you don't have Viber or WhatsApp, send me an email, dude. I can. Of course, I can't answer you right now. I'm talking live, right? So I'll
We'll share
respond as
the
soon as this
Facebook.
is over.
Yeah.
We'll share the Facebook to HT.
No, I don't share my Facebook name.
No, Purple Shadow Homes.
Yes.
Okay, next. Um, Purple
We
Shadow Group,
only
there's a discount. Terran said Philippines is getting expensive as hell. Yes. I was like,
It's not like it used to be, Terrence.
yes.
That's a fact.
It's
Benjamin
still cheaper
can
than what we pay here in Colorado. But
Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce it, your last name.
Ivan, I will call you tomorrow. I'm coming from Dubai in business. I will make a reservation with you and talk about the details. Yeah, just contact her in this link,
Do you have an
facebook.com
email?
slash purple shadow
Yeah, let me
homes.
send you her email.
And then her email.
Purple Shadow, which email do you want us to send? Purple
Shadow
Shadow
Homes?
Homes?
Purple Shadow
or-
Homes. Yes,
or-
Homes, please.
Okay. And then, next.
HT, I check my emails on my phone, so I haven't gotten your email yet. I mean, I haven't checked rather. It's not that I haven't gotten it yet.
HT
Okay,
Logistics,
that
I
one.
send you an email, Purple Shadow, and I response to contact you in WhatsApp or Viber.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I
Arthur
was telling him.
Arthur Carlson says, "Hi, Purple Shadow.
Hi, Arthur.
Hey, SD, how you doing?"
Hi,
Hi,
Arthur.
Chef. Hi,
Benjamin
SD.
says, "I am more interested in farmland in the province." Actually,
That's
actually,
If you
there
have
may be
a if you have a
some.
wife, if you have a Filipino
if you
wife,
have a
yes, you
Filipino
can.
wife, then yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because
Because
she can.
agriculture is good
Basic
too.
Benjamin, what we're saying, what Purple Shadow was telling us before is that a foreigner can't own
A
land in the Philippines. They can own 40% of the land.
Under a
The
corporation.
Filipino owns 60%. That's what she said.
Wait, let me correct that. It's
Okay.
not under a Filipina. It should be corporation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that you could split it. Gotcha.
No, it should be under a corporation. Remember, Kerr, your previous boss,
Uh-huh.
the name of the land, the name of
Yep.
the land was under a corporation.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Yes,
under a
HT, I
corporation.
got your message. I got your message. I'm just giving you an email, so
And
now you have
then
my contact. I will be
Listen to
contacting
that.
you more
Just
about apartments or condos that I would like to rent, and I would really appreciate.
maybe.
Oh, your information. Yes, HT, I got your email. I opened my email especially for you. Okay. So yes, I got your email.
okay. What else we got here?
Metro Dad, thanks Bruce and Yuri for the info. You're welcome, Metro
SD
Dad.
says, "I'm so tired. I need a hot Pinoy man." Ha ha ha. SD
Who's
is
that?
crazy. SD is one of our.
That's one of our crazy
one of the guys.
subscribers.
He's nuts, man.
Yeah, go
Benjamin-
for it. Find
Benjamin
that hot
says-
man.
Yeah. Benjamin says, "So I will have my wife in October. I don't mind if it all goes to her." Wow, man, that's real love.
Oh, that's good.
That's real deal.
That's
so
good.
sweet, Benjamin.
Saw you guys' videos, man. It's a real deal. Let's see. I think that's we just got through every question. That's awesome.
Okay,
I also
let's
get another
pass-
email, so I got two right now. So yes, I answered both of your emails, so you will know I got it.
Doodoo Suffering. Hey, Yuri, Bruce, and Purple Shadow.
Hey, how
Hi.
you doing?
Hola.
T. Isaac Prince says, "What percentage of property tax is
Per
charged
year.
per year, and other costs with property, like apartments, condos, or houses, with a lot of Cebu? With a lot.
Cebu, Philippines.
Okay.
Tupas
Talking
ko
about
na niya,
taxes.
sige rag pangutana. Sige ra po, muna siya nangutana kör og kuan.
Unsa may
Mapaupo na siya na pangutana og katong ipitipins ko per may pitipers.
Property
Wait, wait,
tax.
wait.
the
What
property tax
percentage?
charge.
You mean the katong tax atong property tax ba? I haven't memorized it, but if you have a property here, I will gladly compute it for you. send me a separate email, purpleshadowhomes@gmail.com.
Yep.
Okay,
Let
so we
me
can
post it
accommodate
again.
other queries because I'm sure they are really wanting to know more about, you know, about the
I do, as they said, I
properties
do
here.
have, but it will cost me a lot to fly up there. A costly date.
He's talking about
True.
a date.
I don't even
HT,
find one here.
HT is that I want to have something wrapped up by March. Do I need to put a deposit down or just forward you the money? No, don't forward me the money if it's a rent because I'm not going to be the owner. So I will talk to the owner. You will communicate with the owner. We will have a separate. Discussion with the owner. So you will go directly to the owner, and the owner will give you an invoice. It should have an invoice, by the way. It should have.
Purple Shadow, are there any properties that you want to fill these guys in
That
on?
you
Are there any
wanna.
good opportunities that you would recommend, that you're allowed to recommend at this point? I'm on your page right now, so I'm
Which one is
searching through.
your.
Is it Avita Towers that I'm looking at in the pictures?
What is
Oh, somebody
the.
just subscribed to us. Ishmael. Welcome,
Oh,
Ishmael
nice.
Ortiz. That's a crazy name right there. We got Avita Towers. We got Robinson's
Robinson's
Gallery.
Galleria.
Galleria.
38 Park Residences, Northwoods. I can name a few. Um, Condominiums, right?
Yeah.
Whatever you have, whatever you
There's
think is a.
houses too. The houses are actually cheaper.
See you later, HD.
Bye, SD. Good night. Have a great
Good
weekend to
night.
you.
Arthur Carlson says Yolanda sent me a link for an 8 hectare for 8 million pesos in Leyte. Is that just the land?
Yeah. That's just the land.
Let me check
Are you
this
are
out.
you buying it, or are you buying it, Arthur?
If it's a lamb, then it's not gonna be in his name. It's gonna be
Arthur,
in the.
can I ask you something? You said Yolanda is a real estate agent or a broker. What real estate? What realty is she associated? Because, by the way, guys, for those of you wanting to check my credibility, I am with Filipino Homes or Luteria Realty. By the way, that is the biggest realty here in the Philippines. And I'm sure if you
Let
search
me
on
type
that,
that.
then you would know.
Litterio
It's
Okay.
realty.
Realty.
And
Is that how you spell it?
Yep.
It's coming up wrong.
I
Karen, is this
joined
a
about a year
No,
ago.
why did it do
only?
that?
Wait, let me check. I can actually
Isn't that
type it
weird?
for you, Kerr.
Just put
One
at.
moment.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
there it is. I don't know why
And
it does that.
Litterio
Isn't that weird?
Realty.
Literio, by the
Settings.
way, is the last name of my boss. They are now in Dubai doing a road show. What is that?
A
Nothing.
wine cork.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh,
You're
no,
getting
I find it
random
cute.
stuff.
Yeah, it is. Oh, Lotterio. Sorry, guys. My spelling is
Literio.
wrong.
It sounds
Baby.
like somebody's taking the leak, huh?
Yeah, it does. Let's show this thing of
No,
here.
no, 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 no. Close that.
Why?
You can just go search it like this. Just go like that.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you want to do? Or
Mhm.
did you want to close this whole thing out?
There was. Where was it that the one that there was a new project of housing car that was very cheap, the 100 square meters.
Azela Property.
Okay.
Mingrunilia. You can
Where
check
is it?
Azela. And
Is
I
it
believe their
already
first project
posted?
is Amorville.
Is it already in here?
Yes.
In the front page post. slash Chiva Bells.
Ivan Wallace says, I've been hearing about a lot of properties being developed in Bay City, Manila, the Pearl. Do you have any knowledge about that? Purple Shadow.
Well, I already answered him. I said I'm concentrating on the Cebu properties for now because I have to be an expert in my own town.
Gotcha.
So
Yep,
before,
that makes sense.
Benjamin says,
yeah,
I have also a
for
vlogger by the name of Property Club. I know that guy.
I have also
He is
vlogger
doing
by the name
vlogs on properties in Asian
mm,
countries and prices. That
Arthur, I
um,
think the properties for building a resort. Oh,
cool,
nice. For
cool,
Leyte.
Arthur. Yeah, it's
In a
Leyte.
condo. But in Manila
Philippines.
area, you do have properties for I mean, you know real estate agents from there too, right?
Again, we are all over the Philippines. I mean, there are properties, but I'm not very good at it when it as good as I presented J Center because I haven't been there. I don't recommend places that I'm not there yet. This is the thing. If you're here in Cebu, I know the place, I know the people, I have connections, and I know the safety. Those are the four main things that I can say I am proud of if you choose Cebu because I know the people here. Everyone from the poorest to the richest. So I can guarantee it's
GZ
safe. Just as
said,
long as you're not an ass here, you're fine.
GZ969 said, Philippines is so overpriced for what you get. Yep,
If
that's
you
why
can't
it's hard
afford,
to
don't buy
buy.
it. Okay?
That's why it's hard
If
to
you can't
buy there
afford and you're not
because
willing to invest, don't buy it. If you think it's overpriced, then just shut up. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. I'm
nice. Yes.
not like Bruce and Yuri. I'm very straightforward. So
I would
yes,
never buy their
you
junk. Their building standards are far from standard. If you know how to build, do it yourself.
you
That's not
probably
true.
are into
Yes,
cheap properties. That's
there's
not true. There are
many
lots of.
buildings there that are not built well. However, there are ones that are built well. Um, you just have to
Oh,
look
there's
and
Benjamin.
check
Benjamin is
before.
is a constructor.
You have to look and check.
And I
And
look good. Aside from my good looks,
if
I
you
have
know how
brains
to
and I
build,
have
do it
education.
yourself.
Okay,
Honestly, even if we can
Kerr,
use our time more effectively at stuff that we're best at.
you're so full of drama, Kerr. Make it straight. My father can build
Oh
stuff
gosh.
with perfect quality. It's just that, of course, he's my dad. He can do it perfectly for others, but for us,
If
he's
others
always
can do it
delaying
better than
it.
you, it's better to have them do it. Because you can be richer faster if
Well,
you
Dizzy,
put your
I'm
best
not mad. I'm
effort
just saying. I'm just
in.
saying. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm just straightforward. If I'm mad, I won't talk to you. Meaning, if I'm still talking to you, I'm not mad.
Guys, thanks for giving us as much as we've. You say that we've given you. We really appreciate everything that this community does for us, and let's just keep it going, guys. Let's keep subscribing to each other's channels and everything like that. And make sure you turn on post notifications if you want to see tomorrow's episode. I don't even know what we're gonna talk
Top
about.
Spook said drama, purple shadow. Purple
Purple
Shadow
Shadow is
needs her
mean.
own reality show. Yep, I agree with that.
T. Elliott,
If
thanks
I
for
have time,
donating
I
to that
will. This
fund.
reality show doesn't.
T.
I
Elliott's
don't know.
awesome.
If unless it's you are very very like popular, yes, you get paid. But if it's not gonna pay, I don't care about the fame. I care about money. That's why I'm not married.
Yep,
You heard it here
Because
first,
I'm
guys.
mean.
you hear that first here in Yuri TV.
Uh-huh.
Gosh, girl.
So yeah, I'm not nice like Yuri. So
And
I'm the exact
Arthur
opposite of her.
Carlson. said, don't forget Art's Place. Yeah, check out Arthur Carlson.
For some conservative talk radio vlog, check out Art. T. Elliott. Wow, T. Elliott's all over the place, man.
Thank you, T. Elliot.
Great guy. Great guy.
And
All right,
yeah,
guys.
my purple,
That's
my
it.
sister Purple Shadow is not as nice as me, but she's very
No.
kind, and she's her and my husband are the two people that I trust, the only people I trust in this world. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.
That's right there. Okay. See you guys.